So a customer hit me up saying they had this old Darth Revan lightsaber to be installed, and as it turns out, there's a part of this build that made it a bit more interesting than usual. So first, I want to show you the chassis I designed for this, and at the top, we have a rotary chassis PCB I had to make fit. I'll explain why once we get to that part of the build. But here's the holder I designed for the other rotary chassis PCB that it'll be connecting to, and then I designed this holder for the NeoPixel connector. And while I was working on the designs for these parts of the chassis, I actually came up with another part I'm going to need, which I call the speaker booster. So let me show you what other parts I'm using. First up is the NeoPixel connector, stock V3 like usual. Then we have the button solution for this hilt. This is what makes this build a unique challenge. And here's the rotary chassis PCB, along with some set screws that came with the button holder module. For the soundboard, I'm using CFX, and then I'm adding this Bluetooth module for an extra feature. For power, I'm using an 18650 lithium-ion battery, along with standard battery tabs. And finally, we come to the end of the parts list with this 28mm bass speaker. So now that I've finally gone over all the parts and prep work, we can get started on the lightsaber build.